This segment's being sponsored by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife.
It's probably safe to say that most of us are paying close attention to our trail camera pictures. One thing that I've learned is these pictures give me knowledge to help me resist the temptation of pulling the trigger on maybe a deer that I need to pass up, because I know there's something greater out there. When the Apostle Paul wrote his first letter to the church of Corinth, he said this to them: God is faithful, and he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. And in that temptation, he will provide a way out so that you can bear it. He's telling us that God is faithful, and that with the knowledge that we can have of him and his word, it will help us to resist that temptation when that day comes. And he gives us a way out so that we won't fall into it. But the decision is ours. So my challenge for you this week is this: gain more knowledge about the Lord and his word, so in that time of temptation, you'll be able to see the way out and you won't fall into what the enemy throws at us. Hey, thanks for watching this week. We pray that you are being blessed, and always remember, keep shooting straight.
All right, guys, this next segment's being sponsored by Taylor's Archery. Y'all can find it 100 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee, or you can give owner Tracy Taylor a call at 931-563-7706 and let him and Cam and the rest of the crew take care of all your archery needs, keep you up and going for those summertime tournaments. And guys, we got about 3 weeks before the velvet hunt. I mean, it's coming up quick.
He's got to be super busy right now.
I guarantee you, it is not a good time to go running in there to get started for the year. It's really, you know, so many people wait to the last minute, and guys like Tracy, you know, they tell them, get down there early, get down there early. But by all means, you know, they'll get you taken care of. Just get on over there and see them, and they'll get you rigged up and ready to go. Now, you know, we're archery here. You guys can do whatever you want down there. I do want to mention, guys, I'm sorry, you can call us now also. I know you see the number there on the screen, but 615-737-7767. If anyone would like to call with any questions or comments, go ahead and feel free to do that. And get in touch with us there. We'll be glad to take as many as we can. But you know, while we're waiting on those, we're just going to kind of keep going here. Let's stay with these game cameras for just a minute here, guys. It's that time of year, and these bucks. Now I kind of messed up. I set my cameras up on some mineral sites. We still have mineral sites, are okay down here, and there was a lot more deer coming in there than I thought there was, and. I went over my picture count real quick and had to do some changing. but I tell you what, it's a good problem to have. You know what, guys? I have seen more just deer in general, but especially nice bucks this year in the summer than I think I've seen in my life anywhere, you know, at any time. And y'all seeing the same out west?
Yes. Yeah, we are. We sure are. I mean, lots of them. I mean, bigger bucks earlier, of course. You know, in the zone where we are, I mean, I had to kill one May 30th. You know,
it was sick. Yeah.
But you know, we are losing some to that. But I think our does are spitting out so many fawns. You know, and then the east part of the county, I'm telling you, I bet coyotes get 2 out of every 3. But the west part, it's not that bad.
Yeah, right. I mean, population's looking good. And I tell you something else, and we don't think about this much until the spring, but I've seen a lot of poults this year.
I have. Just recently,
I think that's looking good too. You know, I was a little disappointed at first, and it seems like they had a late hatch. You know, they were later than normal, but there's a good bit of them, and that's good to see.
Duck had some pictures off his reveals the other day. 3 different poult size on them, and the smallest one was smaller than a quail.
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have been, I'm going to say 2.5 weeks old max.
Yeah. You know, it's an exciting time right now overall to be an outdoorsman. I mean, we got game cameras out, you know, getting ready for deer season. Lots of fish are biting. I mean, I know guys that are catching hybrid, crappie, you know, bass. You got tournaments going on. Dove season. You know, we got the velvet hunt in 3 weeks, but dove season's less than a month away.
Yep.
You know, and that's one of my favorite. I know for a lot of people, that's kind of the kickoff. That's kickoff.
Yeah.
You know, now the velvet hunt, they kind of slid that in there on us, you know, but dove season is kind of the kickoff to the fall hunting and everything opening up. It's exciting times right now.
Brandon, what about army worms up here this year? Y'all are they bad?
They don't seem to be any worse than normal.
West
now, I've
Tennessee?
heard that you guys have,
Terrible.
Yeah,
I'm
I've heard
telling
y'all
you,
been wore out.
On our show the other night, we Bubba in TWRA, really, if you're in West Tennessee, I recommend about 2 weeks later on your food plots, because army worms can come in and they can eat a 1 acre food plot in a night.
Yeah, they're so destructive.
Yeah.
And it's not just gonna come back.
No, you got to replant.
Depending on what it is, you're probably gonna have to replant.
It'll be lush green, and you can go up there the next day, and it's like you hadn't even planted yet. It's just brown dirt.
We got a caller here on one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know if we want to take this one, guys. I thought we were screening these calls. Duck Madera, how you doing tonight?
And Brandon, I don't know. You just sit next to anybody, don't you?
Well, when we got up here, they done set up. Anthony set it up before I got in here. You know how that was. No, man, how you doing, Duck?
Anthony. I wasn't talking about Anthony, Roger. I was talking about Anthony.
Oh, man,
I'm good, man. I'm on my way to Tennessee right now.
Yeah, I heard you're heading this way. Now, Duck, you got some velvet deer lined up again this year?
Well, I've got one picture of King Tut so far, and I don't know. I think he's hanging out next door. He's being real careful right now. I got 2 bucks right now that's sending to my phone in the bean field on my reveal camera. So, but they ain't nothing I shoot. But I got a couple, man.
Tell the truth, he's got 5.
I have seen 5 shooters on my plate so far.
Yeah, Anthony's over here telling on you now, so you might as well.
He's got 5.
Might as well give it up.
I can't keep it a secret. He gonna rat on me anyway.
We hope we get another velvet film from you this year. We enjoyed sharing that last year. We were just talking about that tonight out in the parking lot. You guys getting those velvet bucks last year, and hopefully y'all are gonna get some more up down there.
we gonna try real hard, man. Trace is pumped up for it, and I'm pumped up for it. I got the animals. It's just that they cooperate. You know how it is.
That's part of the battle, or actually a big part of the battle most of the time.
He's got a lot of turkeys that's going to be movie stars next spring.
Oh, good goodness. Brandon, I got enough turkeys to tag everybody out in West Tennessee.
Well,
did I say that out loud on TV?
That's what we like to hear, Doug. That's what we like to hear, man.
It's crazy, man.
Well, it's going to be a good fall. We're looking forward to it. Everybody's getting excited and fired up for this time of year. It's awful hot right now, but it'll be here before we know it.
It's ridiculous hot. It's going to be hot at the end of the month too.
Hey, tell me this: has your dad gone out and checked his Freon canisters any yet this year?
Tomorrow he's raising for the last time. He said he sold 70 pounds today.
Guys, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, we did a show with Duck and his dad this past year, Big Duck.
Don't forget about Moose. Don't forget about Moose.
Can't forget about Moose either. He said a word or 3 in there too. But man, they use these Freon canisters and cut them a particular way and catch catfish with them and catch a lot of them. So
and
really neat show. Yeah, that's right. Don't even have to bait them. And this is a good time to tell you if you want to see that. Go to our website, swwtv.com, and you can catch a link right there, take you over. You can watch any of the past episodes we have, and I suggest looking that one up because that was a really neat show.
It sure was.
That was the most unique way of catching catfish I've ever seen in my life.
And a cooler full.
A cooler full of them, so. Well, Doug,
was it? Quick.
Yeah. Well,
all right, man.
We appreciate you calling, man. You have a good night. Be safe coming back to Tennessee.
We'll see you, D-Man.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to y'all later on. Bye-bye.
Be safe. Old Duck, he's looking forward to coming back. Now, tell me this: is he going to keep a job during deer season this year?
I don't know.
I've known Duck 4 or 5 years, and he works real hard until about September, and then he seems to change jobs.
He just
every
goes
year.
sorry after that.
But he can't never find another job till January. I don't know what it is.
He told me that if he had a job, he was going to be hunting every weekend, but I don't look for him to be working.
I don't
That's
either.
right. That's right. Oh, me. Roger, you got an exciting hunt coming up, man. You're fixing to head to New Mexico.
I am. I leave Monday
morning, and y'all are going to be pronghorn. Isn't that just pronghorn? That's what
Just
you're after, right?
Yep.
And is that going to be rifle or archery? What kind of hunt is that? Rifle hunt. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a big time.
It's going to be fun.
And we're looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Now, Roger's going to try to get some good footage. We're Southern Woods and Waters here, but we don't mind showing you a little New Mexico action once in a while either. I think that'll be great.
I'm excited about it. This is one of my since I was a kid, something I wanted to do. And
That's
I
right.
got a chance to
So,
go, and I'm ready.
Got that coming up. We got an Arkansas show coming up this coming week. That's going to be a great time, and trout fishing show. So we're looking forward to that. Guys, let's go over right now and do this week's tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is being brought to you guys by our good friend Wes Stone. He's at Cryolite Realtors over there at 1432 West Main Street in Lebanon. Y'all can give Wes a call there at the office, 615-444-8200, and let him take care of all your real estate needs. Hey, what you got for us tonight over
Well, I
there?
tell you what, Brandon, you know, velvet hunt's coming up pretty quick right here. You know, if you're hunting in a tree stand, I suggest you go check them straps. If you're hunting in a box stand or even a ground blind, go to Walmart somewhere, anywhere, get you some bug bombs and put them off.
Let them loose.
And walk off, because I'm telling you, wasps will get in them, spiders, and you'd be surprised, especially in West Tennessee, if you're near bottom, an old cottonmouth will crawl up in there in a heartbeat. I guess rattlesnakes would around here.
Yeah, I'm sure they would, but we put a bomb in every one of our blinds. You know, a lot of people would worry about that. It has never bothered the deer one bit to us, but we bomb them out a couple times a year. You're saying y'all do them up to three times a year. But I just don't care nothing about climbing in a blind, opening one with a blind full of wasps or something.
And
you know, it's not fun.
You know, we got those big orange crushers, we call them, man. You crawl in there then with it dark, they're going to start popping you before daylight.
They'll get your attention.
And they hurt, I'm going to tell you.
They do. That's a good tip, guys. Get out there and make sure you're prepared, because you just got a few weeks. It's going to be on us. We're going to get ready to take a quick break. We'll be right back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.